Let me down. There you are. You've got comments there now. Can you see? Oh, thank you. Okay, at last. How annoying that was. Sorry about that, folks. It just really got tricky. Now, can you see? That's how it should have been. Bear with me. I think something might have just changed the settings. Can you see now what I'm saying about your comments? Okay, so don't know why the cue's not working on what I need it to be. It's normally we just do that. Look, see if I do that. There you go. Right. So Gaurav, yeah, can you see your next now, Aqualove? So, yeah, don't like to see that last comment down there. Okay, Gaurav, professional course. Great stuff. Okay. These are great cards, Gaurav. Look at that. Okay, not only, bear with me, I can't bear looking at this like it is, sorry. That's a little better. Sorry, darlings, okay. Here I am now. I'm feeling calmer because you can see the comments. I've worked so hard so you could see what comments come up on the screen. And look, you know, this is just us in, you see? How am I supposed to be able to pick what's what? This is just those that are few that's put a Q in, okay? So look, you know, it's kind of, that's where we're up to, graph, okay? And it's those with the Q and what order I see them in. That's what I've been dealing with. So the professional course called Company Secretary will achieve a good position and good finance in this position, yes. Number one, I feel that that's the structure of this. I feel it stabilizes everything and it shows that you can be the authority working for an organization where they take all of the risk and you are able to enjoy the benefits of your work and the finances. This is finance, which is wonderful, okay? But also there's the opportunity to be self-employed. And self-employed, well, then you are able to choose exactly what you want to do, Gaurav. So this is great. The only thing I feel here is emotionally, at times, you will feel a little bit overwhelmed by working really hard. And at times you'll need to take frequent breaks simply because it's enjoyable but a bit addictive, okay? Because there's the chance here to just not turn down the money, to be given the opportunity. It's telling you that although it's really good, don't forget to take some short breaks and don't forget to be around your family. All right, Graf? So I hope that helps. Okay, right. Aqualove, you've not got a cue there. I don't know why that entered onto the screen, but you asked first, but what are you asking? Right. Is someone trying to give me... Oh, come on. I'm not answering that. I can't believe that. Okay, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to answer that. That's just... Seriously. Okay, so we're skipping that because the question was just... I find that very disappointing to ask something like that publicly. People are genuinely wanting readings. Okay. So, just bear with me a minute. Nicola, are you there? Okay, I don't know if you can do something about that one. Like, gosh, all these messages. I've got it in 3 different places, you see? Right. Okay, let's do this. Okay, will you be okay for money? You're working damn hard at it, aren't you? Look at that. Yeah? Facebook users, if you can actually give permission to restream, it does help, okay? Okay, right. So you're working really hard for it. You will. Okay, look, here we go. You're going to be supported. Maybe not in the traditional way. You're working incredibly hard. In the meantime, I feel that you're being supported and you'll get by. But you're getting to that point where you want to get beyond just getting by, Facebook user. Yeah, you will be in a position. You're working really hard towards it. You're doing everything. So it will flip. And although you'll be all right for money, you'll be more than all right, is what the cards are saying. Because I actually feel that what's really going on here is a sense of reconnecting with support that I feel that you've got from others. And that might even be a move, and even a move in country. Okay. And yeah, you know, I feel it's a smart move in every way. Financially, I feel it's better for you. It just feels like a new life here. It's going to take, you know, a little bit of time, and it's hard work, but you're working really hard at making sure that it actually happens. So you will be okay for money. Okay, right. So, general reading, Maya. Okay, okay. So there we go. Okay. Okay. In a minute, I'm going to just swap over and have a look at some of your comments so we can say hi to you all. Okay. So, general reading. Ooh, big changes coming for you, Mia or Maya. I'm not quite sure how you'd like me to pronounce it. So I'm saying both so that I don't offend you. And my apologies for not landing on one of choice. Okay. I think Maya is how I would pronounce it, so I hope that's okay. My apologies if that's not the correct way of pronouncing your particular name. Okay, right, so what have we got? General reading. It feels like there's some brand new beginnings coming in here of the emotional kind. And the emotional kind is here because of the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. You've got the Nine of Cups and you've got the Queen of Cups as your minor cards. Your major cards are actually showing major transformations there, with the Death card saying, oh, change. You're shedding away old skin. What you've been wishing for is coming in of the emotional nature. But not only that, I actually feel that this is somebody who is able to nurture you and give you independence as well, which may seem like a bit of a contradiction, but I actually feel you are independent, Maya. Okay, and I also feel that somebody is also capable of giving you a helping hand when you want them to and when you need them to. What's wrong with that? Okay, so yeah, it does feel here as if what you've been wishing for is coming in, which is, I feel, some support of the emotional kind and the financial kind, while you remain independent and true to who you actually really are, which allows you then to kind of access the things you've really wanted to do. So I think it's more time and balance with how you earn your money and how you spend your free time. But I feel that your free time is the one that's kind of coming in here in a big old way. All right, so really hope that that helps. Okay, right. Okay, hi Sherry. So here we go. Right, Sherry. That's an awful lot of questions in a short snapshot reading. For that, you're going to need to book a reading, okay, with, you know, I'm happy to do that. If you want to book a reading with me, go to tarotcourses.online where you'll find webinars there for readings, or you can book a call, as in it is a timed call on tarot with Anne-Marie, okay? Half hour and an hour, longer on some platforms, shorter on others, up to you. Look at both. You see the one underneath me, that's Tarot with Emery, that's phone call, and Tarot Courses Online is just below me, as you can see, coming down to there. Yeah, okay. That's a webinar and that's done by Zoom, but it's audio. Okay, so I actually suggest that we deal with what comes up, and for you to actually get much more in-depth advice by having a reading. Okay, don't have to have it with me, but if you do, I'm advertising myself, obviously. Okay, but I think you need, there's an awful lot going in there. We'd be able to get a mortgage. Okay, the answer to that is you might. Okay, it is looking as if you're looking in the wrong place. So yes, you will get one, but are you going the right way about it? I feel that you're a bit blindfolded as to the options available to you. That's the first thing that's coming up. Okay, it's possible, but you're going about this in some way that you're missing something. That's what this is telling you. Okay, so you need to look outside of the traditional, which is what I'm being told to tell you, and you need to look at something that is much more of the time that the current time that we're living in. Okay, so I would say that this is to look online and really do your research, because everything is telling me you've got to look online, because that's where your options will be. Looking where you are at the moment, I feel that this is tricky. I think if you look beyond that, the answer is most certainly you'll get a mortgage. Okay, the rest of the questions, sorry, there's too much there for me to deal with in this short space of time, and it wouldn't be fair. Okay, so there we go. Right. From Twitch, you see? It's different platforms. Okay. So, Dapico Graham. And I love how you said thank you after that. How polite you are. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Okay. Ooh. All right. Lots going on for you here, Dapico Graham, in July, because we have the Chariot suggesting this is a very good time for you, the first week in July. But not only that, it's all of July, because I'm being given the Knight of Wands, which is the 3rd to 4th week in July. So the whole of July is based upon the fact that I feel that you are being guided, okay? And the reason I say that is you've got the High Priestess and you've got the Chariot. They are cards of being guided. They are cards of actually saying, you know what, this is meant to be, okay? This truly is meant to be. So as we look at what's meant to be, it's saying it could actually really change the course of how you've been living your life, okay? Because we've got the Judgment card and the reevaluation of what's been going on. But it feels here as if you're going to be given so many different choices. One thing I do want to say to you is, you're another one that I'd like to have a reading with, because there's so much more to say. There's an adventure here that actually looks as if this involves travel, and I feel that this could be, number one, moving. That could be local because of these cards, but this is telling me a lot more about the opportunities to travel much further afield, okay, geographically, as a result of this new beginning that I feel is being offered to you. Now, I don't know if it's a new person. All right. The reason I say that is I don't have the Fool card and I don't have the Hermit card, which would suggest it's someone from the past, you see. So because neither of those cards are out, I can't really answer that. That's why I'm saying I think you would need a more in-depth reading, a fuller reading. You're welcome to contact me on tarotcourses.online if you want, or tarotwithanmarie.com. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm going to take a break for a mo. Here we go, folks. Don't forget to Welcome to tarotcourses.online, where you can also have a live webinar reading with me. So all you have to do is click upon the appointment time that suits you and choose your reading, whether it's for 60 minutes or whether it's for an hour. Here's a little bit about me, telling you what you will get from having a reading with me and the background effects of where I come from and why you should choose a reading with me. Doing that, so I've got all comments. Okay, so hi Jean Marie, it's lovely of you. Lovely. Thank you so much. Okay, right. Hi Parinda, I'm fine. How are you? Good to see you. Look at all these comments. Can you see? See? You see what I mean? And you all get really cross that I am not able. No, you don't all get really cross. People get cross because I don't get to them. I can't go through all of these. It would be boring for you to watch. But what I want you to say is, there's no point. I can look at your comments later, or I can take a moment. But, I'm trying to get through this. We've been out there 40 minutes now, and we've got all of these comments, which is lovely. And this is what I wanted you to be able to see. This is why I went to all the trouble of actually doing this in the way that I have. And it's gorgeous to see so many new faces. But also, please do not put something as revolting as asking questions about diseases, of any kind, or health matters, particularly if they are of a sexual nature. Absolutely not. Okay, but Kashishi is actually saying that she wants to wish Jean Marie a peaceful weekend. 1 second.
I've plugged 4 scammers. Can you say their name because I can't find it?
Okay. We've not got Nicola. Okay, no problem. It's just
I've plugged 4 already.
Okay.
If you don't say the name, there's nothing there.
Okay, no problem. Just got my moderator coming to sort of say that the people that are trying to scam we'll wait till okay. Right, so Conquer, let's go back to favorites. Can you see? Yeah? No, let's go back to Q. Sorry. All comments. Q. That's how it is. Yeah. So, where were we? I just needed to have a little chat with you there. We're there. Conquer. Can I get a reading? What are my spirit guides' messages? So that's where we're at. Okay, so the one that's trying to scam there is Divinity Healing, who is coming on here and appealing to all of you to go and have a reading with them. Okay, now that's not what you're here for. You're here for free readings because this is the show. And of course, I am saying to you, if you want a proper in-depth reading as a professional tarot reader who's been in this business for 30 years or more, you go to the website, okay? You don't have somebody just turn around and say, I can see this or that for you, no matter how tempting we all are. And when we're vulnerable, it's just absolutely makes me really disappointed because it ruins what I'm trying to do, which is to actually just let you have a free reading. And then up to you what you want to do, not because you're hassled. All right? So, there we go. So, what are your spirit guides telling you, Conquer? To trust, okay? To trust in the fact, okay? Trust in the fact in every single way that you are able, if you want to actually bring about some trust and enlightenment into your world, because I feel this is of the emotional kind. I'm getting that from the Moon, the Two of Cups, and the Empress is saying you're feeling a little bit restricted right now on nurture. Nearly said nature. Nurture. So you're actually feeling as if possibly you're giving and you trust that it'll come back to you, and it will. But it might not come from the people that you expect it to come from. That's the point. Okay? So, what am I saying to you? Your guides are suggesting that you need to do what you know you can do for others and allow others to do for you what they feel they can give, but do not expect it to have equality, because what you give is great, but what you get back probably won't come from the person you gave it to, because their capabilities of giving to you probably are not helpful to you, and someone who can help you will just do so. Okay, so I think that's rather lovely. All right, good for you, Conquer. Good for you. Okay, so we've got divinity healing here that's actually scamming. All right, sorry, I hate to announce it, but we've got it again and again, just completely. And you know what? So obvious. Oh, okay. This is our next question. Look, I just want to hide that. I'm doing a course. Will it get better, or will I get better? Can't really. Is that a computer course? Is that what you mean? I'll just take it you're doing a course, if that's all right, Facebook user. Okay. Okay. Lovely.
So what platform is she on? Because she's not on mainstream.
Ah,
So what is it?
Facebook. Doesn't matter.
Not for that.
Facebook. Yeah. No problem. I couldn't find it on Restream either. Not to worry. Okay. Ah, look at that. Okay. Right. You are struggling, darling. There it is. It's saying, it's taking a little bit out of you. But, I actually feel that maybe something will change to help you. Now, I feel this is someone that's going to help. And I also feel it's an aspect of you where you will get to grips with this. What it's saying is the struggle is because you're missing the point somewhere here. And yet I do feel a change coming for you. I have to say, I don't think it's going to come until the end of this month, because I've got the 5th month going into 6th month here, saying that that's when it changes. So as we go into June, it will change. But I think that's because you change, and I also think because someone new's coming in, and that's what I've got. And it feels like somebody new. This could be a teacher or somebody that just helps give you a little guidance. All right, so yes, it will get better. Thank you so much. Right. Hey, Bridget, how you doing? You're next. Okay, so we've got 10 minutes, folks. So I'm going to say to you all, there's so many questions on there. I'm now saying it is closed for you to type questions, because we'll be finishing in less than 10 minutes. So I'm just going through it as much as I possibly can to give people an opportunity. And I will give priority to those that are new, those that's had a reading before. Sorry about that, but I'm going to just let the priority be to people who have not had a reading. Okay. Those that are typing, please, please, please. Also, NY, I can see you on the left-hand side of my screen where I've got another comment box. Seriously, if you've not put Q in front of it, it's just not helpful. Unless you put Q in front, I'm not going to know that you're asking at all. Okay, so got one upside down there. Right, Okay. Oh, gosh. Get my breath there. Okay, so you want a love reading, Bridget. All right. I feel that you are being guided towards someone that has a birthday in September. Okay. The reason I'm saying that is I have the Queen of Swords and I have the Hermit. All right. Now I feel that this person. Right. Okay. Let me explain. Queen of Swords is September, and so is the Hermit because that's Virgo and Libra. All right. And it's showing that after the 8th month, the struggle for you of looking for love is probably coming to you from someone from the past. I feel you know this person because your first card out suggests your intuition is guiding you that way. It's also saying you're really focused. It's also saying that I feel that you're both single, but I feel that you both need to go and do your own thing for a little period of time. It suggests communication will come with clarity, and I feel that this is a case of actually almost like a game of cards, a poker game where you reveal everything to each other by putting things on the table. All right. So thank you for your question. Okay. Right. Right. This is somebody I've never read for before. So, Vanessa. Okay. Again, it's kind of really got to be one question. If I'm not busy, I can give a little bit more. But honestly, asking a couple of questions like this one, I don't mind at all, but I just haven't got time to answer that much with so few cards. And it would involve, a little bit of an in-depth reading, which, 3 pairs is not going to give us, Vanessa. But let's have a look at that and see which part of it it's answering. Okay. Oh, there's your new job. Okay, and it will happen quite suddenly. Okay, unfortunately, I am actually sort of limited. I'd need to put out a bigger spread than this to actually really get the details, and I will not blag it and bluff it if it's not there. I suspected it wouldn't be because I would need to look in the 6th house, which is work, and 3 positions does not take me to the 6th house. And if anyone wants to know what I'm talking about, go and actually have a look at Tarot Courses online with me, Anne Marie, where you can actually learn all about their courses for tarot. If you want a reading, you can also book on Tarot Courses online with me for a webinar reading, which is audio Zoom. All right, so if you want that, you can have that. And Tarot with Anne-Marie is a call service. So, you've got your choices. If you want to expand upon a snapshot reading, which is all I can ever offer anybody on YouTube, obviously, due to the nature of trying to serve everybody and for it not to be boring, so that we're taking part in a little bit of engaging with everybody. So it's showing that it feels as if this might be going back to something you used to do. All right, something that I actually feel maybe you did a long time ago, and maybe you're going to feel as if you're not very experienced at all. So it could be going back to something and having to kind of come in as the new kid on the block or the apprentice, as it were. That's all I'm getting for you. Okay. Thanks for your question, Vanessa. All right. Okay. It's you now. I don't know how you pronounce that. Faisal. Barinda, I'm sorry. It's just that there are new people that I need to get to, and anybody here that's been on before. This is all new tonight, apart from Gaurav. Gaurav came in really early, so I was more than happy to do that. Yeah. I think we'll have time for one more after this, so that would be Bunsfish, and I've answered Gaurav. I don't know where that's coming up. Okay. Okay. Okay, so Faisal, I think that's how you pronounce it. What is Uma thinking of you? Well, Uma seems to be thinking, look, I actually feel this is quite mixed. It seems to suggest that there's thoughts here from the past about sort of feeling that they've not heard from you, or that communication has been gappy, or a sense of nostalgia, a sense of what's going on. It's a bit like that. But I think it's going from strength to strength, because I actually feel that come July, there is a massive change. Okay? And this situation goes from just not just thinking, but acting and having the courage to sort this out. Okay? I do feel that this is it's something that needs to improve. All right, and it's not that they're not thinking good things. It's just that I feel that there's nothing there to sustain this. You need to kind of create new memories. Do you see what I mean? It's almost like the old ones they're out of date. So it's like, well, I can't live on old memories. We need to create something new. Okay, so let's have a look. Bunsfish, you're next. Okay, I'm sorry about everybody else that I've just not. Look, I will come to this one, okay, because I could see that coming up on the left side. Okay, so salsa and why I will come to you in a minute. Okay. Hi, Delilah Rose. I'm not going to get a chance, darling. It's absolutely rammed full tonight. I apologise. It's just been like that all day for me. From the minute I got up, I barely stopped reading. And still, 5 minutes before I came on, was somebody pinging me, as in, are you free? And it's like, I'm not going to be able to do this. And got messages stacked up. So it's good to be busy, I know. But I did feel that I would have a little bit more time to prepare for you all, but that wasn't the case today. Sorry. I'm very busy, as you can actually see. So we'll actually just say hello to everybody before I go in a moment. So I will do Bunsfish, and then I'm going to be finishing with Salsa NY. Okay. So can you ask if it's a good idea for you to go and apply to this summer course in Scotland this summer? Let me tell you, this is Page of Pentacles saying it's a fabulous idea. Why? Page of Pentacles is training and courses. Perfect. The Hermit, okay? This is actually turning around and saying the knowledge and the depth of knowledge will actually serve you really well, make you really wise, give you the experience. It's a real grounding. So absolutely, Bunsfish. Yes, 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 yes. Look at the progress. It'll take you on top of the situation. What's this saying at the moment? It's almost like your head's saying, oh, don't do it. What's the matter with you? Do it. Yes, yes, don't talk yourself out of it. This is human nature going, oh, I don't know. Yes, this is you in your head, okay? This is your lack of courage. Kind of go, and it's only a hobby. No, if it's only a hobby in your mind, no, it's not. It will lead to work, okay? And you may get paid for your hobby. Wow, do it. Okay, so, right. You've been jumping up and down that so you definitely got my attention. And will you move to Turkey in the future? And your name is LM, and you've questioned it twice. So I've put your comment up, you've updated your comment. So let's look at this. This is the last question, folks. Terribly sorry, but I am absolutely at the end of the hour, and it's been a busy day. I sometimes stay longer, but I can't. I just can't. But I can't breathe. I'm talking since, goodness knows, 6 o'clock this morning. And the doggies are doing fine, but I've not had any time for them either. And thank goodness Tony's been managing all of that. but I will say hi to you all in a minute. So it's finished now. This is the last reading of the evening. Okay, I'll see you next week. So I wasn't around last week for anybody that's wondering. We had a power cut here, and that did not even allow me to post to say, no power. Couldn't even post and say I won't be here. So I'm sorry if you were a bit disappointed. And yes, it went on through the weekend, and it was in my property that the power cut was on and off. It just kept shorting out, so there's just no chance we couldn't get things to work. Sorry. Okay, so here we are. So will you make that move? Most definitely. Okay, why we've got Knight of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. Okay, it feels here as if this is where you're meant to be, by the way. Okay, I feel that this is showing, this is stabilizing and grounding your reading, and it also feels like this is where your relationship lies, the relationship with the country, the relationship here with your finance, and relationships in general. So that's loving and family, friends, that kind of thing, the community itself. It's saying that this is something that could take time. Okay, I'm not going to lie to you, because Knight of Pentacles never lies. He says slowly, slowly. That's what he's saying. Okay, you need to keep communicating with people that you feel that you can connect with, that actually have some information that can help you with that. You need to get the registration of this correct. You need to know what you're walking into. You need to make sure that everything is all signed, sealed, and delivered, so that you can make that permanent move, rather than what you think is a permanent move that's temporary because you didn't do your research properly. Okay, it's saying that you've been inspired. It's saying that that's what you want to do, and it's also saying that you're being guided there. Okay, and that this idea of yours will manifest. Okay, so Salsa, I know your name is Elham, and 11th of February, so that makes you Aquarius. Lovely. And there's definitely, that's in there for you. Okay, sorry for all of these questions that I didn't get through. So sorry. Look, can you see? This is just those that type questions. If I take it away, can you see what I mean? I just couldn't possibly answer all of that properly and do it justice in a show like this. And honestly, right, Salsa is saying when. You've got to make that happen. Okay? Salsa, NY, you need a full reading. I cannot answer that with just a few cards. It wouldn't be ethical. You actually need to have a full reading. You can contact me or another reader, whatever you want to do. I am accurate with timings. I teach that. Okay, so it's just I need to put out a lot more cards. And let me tell you, a full reading with me is 44 cards on the table. Okay, and that's where it all comes from. If anyone wants to learn that method, you will find it on tarotcourses.online. If you ever want to have a reading with me, you can book it on there or at tarotwithanne-marie.com. Sorry, my brother, he wants to move, so I can't move. Sorry, everybody. I'm finished. There's been a lot of people I've not managed to get through to. I'm really sorry to my regulars that are here tonight. And thank you, Salsa. You can't ask that many questions. I broke my own rule there by saying I was doing. I saw you jumping up and down. I know you're quite desperate. You will need a reading, okay? And that's what you need to do. Okay, hi Rachel. How are you doing? I'm good, thanks. How are you? Okay, so we've got Rachel there, and Twinkle Yeti. Yeah, darling, it's come back next week. Fridays at 5 every week, unless there's a power cut or I'm on holiday. I do let you know if I'm not coming on, if I know that. Last week was a power cut, so I couldn't let anybody know anything. We had no power. Okay. Hi. Hello. Sorry I missed you. And it would be missed if you don't type Q in front. Can you see how people are typing Q? My name is Alan. And Rachel, come and see us next week. Okay, you're new. Do what I'm showing you on the screen, like this young lady did here. She put Q and then went on. And by putting on Q, when I actually do that, straight away I can get the questions instead of hello, 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 hello. So I'm really sorry for all of you that I missed, and that includes Anna McLeod. Sorry, darling. And Verinda, sorry, I couldn't reach you. And sorry about the fact that we had some spammers in there. Hi, Victor. Don't know how I missed you there. Sorry, love. Let's say hi to Victor. Victor, how are you? Yeah? Sorry. You know, oh, Olga, that's so nice of you. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm just a little tired today. It's been nuts. So I'm just wanting Sapna, Bunsville. Good idea. We've done that one. Anna McLeod, sorry I missed you. Oh, Delilah Rose, sorry. How are you? We did lots and lots and lots on there. We did Garav. We did the majority. It's kind of the old ones that didn't. Kaya, sorry I missed you. You know, Kaya, please type Q in front of your question like others. Not for tonight, unfortunately. I'm finished. Oh, Delilah Rose, that's what I love. Sherry Bivens, that's so nice of you to say thank you. Bless you for that. And Delilah Rose has had a private reading with me. She knows the difference of what I'm talking about. Impossible to answer, you know, a huge depth of what I could give you. Okay? Oh, Manuel, you can post a question for free, but I can't answer it tonight because we're finished. Will you come and see us next time? And Kaya, please put Q, but write your question. Greetings, Manuel. Q, yeah, does my ex that even want to get back together? Well, come and ask us next week, Manuel. Sorry, just couldn't get there. Sorry, darling Kaya, no pregnancy questions. Cannot do that. Can't do it on a private reading either. Sorry, darling. Just not allowed. Yeah? Okay. Milo, come and see us next week. Yeah? Delilah Rosa Lewis. Hi. Delia Rosa Lewis. Hi, hi, hi. I just wanted to say hello to you all. Hello. See you next time, darling. Okay? So who? Okay, how it works. Fridays at 5. Okay, I'm only here for roughly an hour. Come straight on and put Q as in front of your question. So if you, for example, like this one, look, Q. Okay, boom, I know you're asking a question. I can dive in on the long list. So what I do, if you look, is I put Q there, and then straight away I've got the list instead of hello, how are you? It's lovely to chat to you all, but I know that you want your burning questions answered. So I try to do that. I'm really sorry, I am exhausted. So I'm going to say ta-ta. Thank you for having me. Have a wonderful weekend. See you tomorrow or Sunday for tarot training. So if you want to read the cards, I'm on tomorrow. But it's just reading the cards. It's a lesson on the wands. We're on the wands. I think it's the 3 of wands and the 4 of wands tomorrow. So if you want to learn how to read the cards, you can join me live. All the previous lessons, 26 or 27 of them, I've lost count, are actually recorded on YouTube. You can watch the live stream version or you can watch the recorded version. I put it on there for you. Sorry, folks, I can see I've got bags in my eyes. It's been busy. Have a lovely weekend. See you tomorrow for tuition. If not, see you on Friday at 5 for more live Tarot with Anne-Marie free readings. Until then, thank you so much. Please don't forget, subscribe, share, like, put a comment after my videos. You know, I'd love to see what your comments are, even if it's just to say you'd like to see more. All right, till next time. Bye bye, darlings. Bye.